I'm trying, but I don't see it.
Oh, Dodger is going for the move. Yep, he's done it.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, are we back? Wait, yeah,
yes, we are back.
We are back. Okay, so I think this one would have significantly less more viewers, but it will be the most watched, I would believe.
Yeah, the race is so crazy. The government of Monaco has shut down the internet for everyone, so they could keep the race for themselves. In other news, no real big position changes after one lap.
Dodger has overtaken, and there's Colpo Grosso going for the move on the racing point, but he... Oh, we can see the penalties, and it's a 6-second time penalty for Pyramids, 11 seconds for Forever Tin, 10 seconds for Colpo Grosso, but I think they will get removed. So Colpo Grosso is legit in his P6 position. Felix got 1 penalty from 3 seconds. And that's it.
What's even more important is the fact that Preston is gaining a lot. Like, a lot. So he only needs to make, like, a mistake or get stuck in traffic after something, but this looks very legit as a dominant Preston victory, which is gonna really jeopardize the position of Smiley's Kyle in the championship. He's gonna be losing by a lot, and there's only 3 rounds left in Britain, Hungary, and Singapore. It's gonna be the last race of the season.
Jackson almost loses it on the exit. Struggling on his tires, he's almost lost it again.
The front of the pack is spread out, even though the tire wear and the conditions overall are very similar. Forever Sin has absolutely no ERS at this point. That's
sorry
really...
to interrupt you, but here is BMW going for the move on Dodger. Dodger, I think, is struggling on these soft tires. Does he have damage of some kind?
Could be.
So continue with the story. This was a nice move from BMW.
Yeah, they have very, very similar tire conditions. So this is just about the skill. And yeah, this is a race of attrition, really. How, like, look at how many stops, how many damage has been done, and it's still the guys that have been at the top of the pack at qualifying, really showing that they deserve their place in the championship. Just will it get more intense during their season? We don't know. Hungary obviously is a very hard place to overtake in. Singapore as well. A lot of strategies.
Without walls. I'm now looking on board with Timmy. He is putting on the pressure for Forever Sin.
Yeah, both of them don't have ERS. Look at that.
Will he go for he's going for the switchback. He's got a penalty for that, but he's going side by side up Rivage. Will the space be given? It's side by side.
Forever Sin does have damage.
Oh, and Kimmy
does as well.
There. That's a mistake from Preston, I believe, because Jackson is now...
Look at the dive down into Mirabeau.
I don't believe they've gotten damage.
Oh, they're stuck. And now Colpo just gets a
it's
position.
Kimmy has gotten another position. That's probably what you...
But Jackson did. Jackson did catch up back.
Jackson, yes.
Felix, for some reason, is down in P12. I don't know what happened there.
He must have gotten a really bad restart.
We didn't miss a pit stop. I don't know what happened there.
Maybe he's gotten damage? We don't know. But Jackson is really close now.
Just 2 free tenths without any penalties with equally bad medium tires. We're waiting to see if they will decide to switch to the soft for the end or hold on and risk punctures. Obviously, Monaco becomes even more difficult when you're fighting close like this and you have terrible tires. It's going
Yeah,
to
exactly.
be a challenge of real raw skill.
So it's going to be, because I don't think the tires will last, because I can check how old these tires are, and they are 18 laps old, and someone in the chat told me that they're going 20 laps, so they're now nearing puncture regions.
I think it's this whole battle is just a matter of when Preston decides to pit.
Oh, Preston!
The-
Preston has gotten a 3-second time penalty.
and he also has damage, doesn't he?
I think he does have some damage, and that's really hampering him, because Jackson has not got any damage, and he is really close. BMW also got a 3-second time penalty. Kimi is following Volvo Grosso. And
Going to
Pyramid is
P4
not
actually.
bottling it. Pyramid is actually not bottling it.
Yet.
He's doing great right now.
And Felix is doing another stop. So unlucky.
Yeah, Felix has gotten
Down
so
to last
unlucky
place. Oh man.
Yeah, it's so fortunate for him. And Jackson is now trying to favor the better exit, and Preston is really struggling. Maybe on the tires, maybe with some wing damage. Dolger is coming back through the pack.
This is where the mind games start, because Jackson is just waiting until Preston decides to pit, because he knows that he has to change the front wing so he will win in the pit stop. But he doesn't want to risk an undercut or overcut. He wants to do the exact same strategy to guarantee him that he's gonna overtake him in the pit stop. It's just a matter of when they will decide to do it.
If they are going to decide to do it, because
for some reason,
a crazy race.
Yeah, Preston is pulling away. He's gonna be outside of DRS range soon.
Preston is pushing now with his overtake and his rich mixture. They've got equal overtake. They've got, I can't see how much fuel they have, but I think that's a whole lot of fuel, because under the safety car everyone will save their fuel.
Well, if everyone on the mediums, on the worn mediums, decide to pit, it's gonna be Dolger that's gonna come out on top of this whole race, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Just an alternative scenario, but it's very possible. We have the grand total of 3 viewers during this stream watching this crazy race.
But,
certainly missing out on a lot of fun.
Oh, and Preston lost almost his entire front wing, and Jackson also
That's
did.
Exactly what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, but Jackson also touched the wall.
And they're not going into the pit lane.
Preston is continuing, but he's got severe wing damage. He's down 1.1 second on his lap. And
these mind games are very, very weird to watch.
But I think Jackson has gotten some wing damage as well himself. Yeah, I'm seeing that correct. They both got no right end plate.
Yeah, the whole top 6 is on destroyed medium tires, and none of them is.
So they're nearing the puncture region, but will
just out of pride or ego, or I don't know how to explain why everyone is so stubborn not to pit for safety reasons.
Dolger is trying, they're waiting for each other to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and Dolger can come out on top.
First, yeah, Dolger does have some wing damage. His right end plate is gone.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for him, but...
It's too early to call, but I think Kolpo deserves driver of the day. He's had such an eventful race.
I don't know, because NCA Pyramid has won 13 positions. And he's now in P3. I reckon if he finishes on the podium, I think my driver of the day will go to me.
This is gonna be a fight for the driver of the day at least.
They're losing 1 second a lap on their also not so very fast laps.
Jackson is almost 2 seconds behind now.
Jackson 7/10 down on his fastest lap. only in the first sector. They're really slow, and it's because of the tires, it's because of the wing damages. Oh, there's yellow flag in sector 3, that's
Felix has retired.
Felix, and he's retired
Felix
from the
is
session.
gone. I don't know if that was a rage quit or an honest crash, but I don't blame him for either. So we only have 13 people left. After so many safety cars, you would expect to be like a fight between 5 people. But no. So many incidents happening.
5 laps left.
And nobody is budging. Nobody wants to go into the pit lane. Everyone is committed.
Yeah, Copa Grosso is gaining on NCA Pyramid's massively, as there's yellow flag in sector 1.
That's just a ghost.
That's Felix. Going very slowly.
But Jackson is overall losing so much time. I don't know what's happening. There's a yellow flag. What's happening there?
Yeah, that's still Felix.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on Jake Marsh's wing. And he certainly has to go to the pits once more. The mechanics are going to be very annoyed at everyone going into the pit all the time.
Yeah.
23 laps on the mediums. With 4 laps left, they want to do maybe 30 laps on the set of medium tires.
Those mediums look like
decimated.
Oh my gosh. Jackson is down 2.5 seconds on his fastest lap. I'm wondering, I'm looking close, but it looks like his left rear is wobbling all over the place, but it could be just me. I think it's just me, but those tires, oh, and now he's got a 3-second time penalty as well. Corpo Grosso following NCA Pyramid very close.
That's Jackson's actually, Jackson with this warning probably screwed over himself in the race.
Yeah.
He could have won just on the penalties, but now it's equal.
It's Corpo Grosso very close behind.
Timbit actually did 7 stops.
NCA Pyramid has gotten the... Oh my gosh, and there's a crash! There's a crash. NCA Pyramid has gotten into the wall. Corpo Grosso has gotten wing damage as well, I believe. But surely the tires of the leaders are 24 laps old.
Let's look at the wings. Yeah, there's damage on both of them, I think.
There's damage on almost everyone's wing. Well, they all risk a puncture.
Especially the top 2 guys.
The top 2 are on 24
When I said it's a race of
medium.
attrition, I really meant it. Those tires are pushing themselves
Jackson.
not to die.
Oh, there's another yellow flag, and that's
Jake.
Not Jackson, that's
It's Jake Marsh just being dead outside of turn 1. No safety car for that, for some reason.
No, it's last 3 laps.
There is no damage on Preston's wing, and there's damage on Jackson's.
There is damage on Preston's wing. I can see he's got no right end plate. Jackson has got no end plates, so that's why he's losing so much time. NCA Pyramid still following Corpo Grosso very close.
Timbit gets a penalty.
Corpo Grosso is struggling, he's got no wing.
This is gonna be a battle for the podium.
This is a battle for the podium. But Corpo Grosso, I believe, is penalty.
And Kimi is gonna join in the battle as well soon. Because I think he has his wing. Yeah, he has the whole wing.
Yeah, but does he have the whole? No. His right end plate is missing as well. That's hampering him, but the guys in front have even more.
Freeway fight for the podium.
I think it happened. I think Jackson got a puncture.
Really?
He's
going very slowly.
2 seconds. But I can't see.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have a puncture.
Oh, NCA Pyramid has retired. NCA Pyramid has binned it. But it's the last 2 laps. No one will make a pit stop surely, but will there be any puncture?
Yeah.
I want to see the... Oh yeah, Jackson is struggling so much.
Is Preston gonna imitate Hamilton with going
Wait,
home on three wheels with one puncture? Very interested to see if that happens. I would love to know if the guys told us what was their tire wear at the end of the race. But it's still a battle between Charlie that overtakes Kimi and TM Ducky behind. This is a four-way fight for the podium. No, actually five.
Oh,
It's even Dolger joining in the fun.
Ducky lost his whole wing there. Dolger also... Yeah, but Dolger's tires are also completely
This
gone.
is going to be such carnage into the Novo chicane. Look at him go. Oh my god!
Squeezes out Charlie.
And both of them don't benefit from that. He coasts, and now it's Charlie in the podium.
Charlie on the podium.
He was very sneaky throughout this whole race, and somehow just survived long enough.
Onto the podium, but look at them go. They have literally no.
Copo gets a penalty,
Is
and he loses the place to a lot of people now. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson has literally no wing.
So Charlie is going to run away with
Preston.
Third
is he gonna
place.
do it, or is he gonna get puncture last lap?
Yeah, all eyes on him.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna gain the 25 points necessary to get him a championship lead over 24 points with 3 races left.
Corpo Grosso is fighting Dolger, but I don't think he's gonna survive it. Dolger around the outside of Mirabo, getting squeezed out by Corpo. The last few laps are absolute carnage. TM Ducky now behind Kimi, reasonably close.
And now Preston is gonna go into Rascas for the last time in those 39 laps without any crashes, with reckless moves. He takes the checkered flags, he wins the Monaco Grand Prix with 28 laps in his medium tires, with damage, with everything, this whole carnage of a race.
Jackson goes across the line to take an impressive P2 considering he has no wing. His entire wing fell off. And there comes Charlie, but the penalties will surely play a role into this. Because Charlie comes across the line as P3. And will Kimi jump him? No, he won't. Will TM Ducky jump? No, he won't. Coco Grosso. Oh, and there's Dolger. Dolger moved up to P5. White Claw finishes P7. Forever Sin is come across the line for a P9, which is pretty good considering he has made an awful lot of stops. And NCA Pyramid, it's very sad for him, but he did retire. It came with the 8 stop, I think. Did he make 8 stop? Did he make 8 stop?
He only made 7.
Oh, he only made 7. Oh,
it's very interesting to see that the same people got points that also made 1 stop and 7 stops. That's how crazy this race was.
This was the craziest race I have ever seen. Hard to overtake around here, but we did see a lot of
action
moves.
Preston gets
especially
a 24-point lead after the Monaco race. That's a huge, huge thing.
That's huge for the championship. He and the Alfa Romeo team can...
There's not a lot of people that actually didn't get penalties.
So that was the race.
Yeah, the fastest lap goes to X Felix 1 after his poor 5 stops in such an unlucky race. Really sad to see him go out like this, but he did show us some potential, and for the next season he's gonna be very interesting man to watch. That concludes the whole race.
That was
That was mad. That was mad.